All right. Woo, hoo, 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 hoo. Adam, what's going on? Yikes. Hey, Moose. Well, I've been having fun messing with Gabe all night, so, you know, going really well. There's Gabe. Speaking of, just getting a couple of buttons set up here so they'll work on my end, because they should already work for you guys. And according to what Adam just did, yeah, they're working. So give me 1 second here and you will get that sound alert. Let's see, there's DKD all set up. Nice. Okay. There we go. Okay. Rooster. I'll get in on that heist. And I'll gamble at the same time. There we go. Alright, now. Well, the bot's not letting hardly anybody win when starting off on gambles tonight, apparently. Ooh, I like this truck. Ugh. Okay. That truck and that flat deck. Well, that flat deck, of course, will work with universal auto load, which will help move pallets around this map for the productions, but also there's areas where I need like 2 or 3 of the different row crop headers. I'm just going to throw them on the back of here and take them all at once. That's called efficiency. Hey, we all survived the heist. Holy shnikes. Okay. So, all right, we got to line this bad boy. Where's me Lemmy spreader? Where'd I leave that thing? I don't remember. I think it's back over by where I was just at with the truck. Yep, there it is. I see it. I sees it. Hey, D40. What's going on, buddy? Let's get some stuff going here. Aside from buying the truck and flatbed, I bought a planter and I put down the factory Gabe and I made last night. Other than that, yeah. Ah. You have a Twitch account so you can chat. You have a Twitch channel so you can stream. It's the same one. So I'm thinking for this one, I'm gonna put ridges down. I'm thinking red beets. Thinking red beets for this one. Moose hasn't seen the toy that Gabe and I made last night. You guys haven't seen the toy that Gabe and I made last night. Unless Gabe showed it off. D40, I will tell you right now, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, you did? Okay, yeah. That factory's gonna come in very handy, and I'm gonna take some stuff over to it tonight. I've got some things to take over there to get her going. Yeah, I remember when I had my wisdom teeth taken out, their G40. It's not a pleasant experience, but you just gotta remember when you're going through it that it's only temporary. They refused to give me anything more than a local when I had mine taken out. And one of them, the root was so thick they had to cut it. They had to cut the tooth in half. Not fun. Not trying to scare you before you get yours done, but yeah, not fun. They wouldn't let me do mine. Rooster, I have a couple of factories behind one of the other productions, not too far from the pianos, because that's where I needed it. And then the next to, I think, the soup factory, I think is where I put the new multi-factory. I'll grab the ball. In case those of you who have not seen Gabe's videos or have heard, it is very beneficial to make sure you make it the ridge markers, the ridges. This should be our ridge maker right here. Or is this the planter? We'll find out in a second. It's the Grimmy. It's the ridge maker. Okay. I don't know what the change log was for it, Moose, but there was an update to course play today. I didn't have time to read it. I just downloaded it and threw it in my mods folder. Okay, fine. No. Thank you. I'm gonna overlap a little bit here. That's fine. Lower, and off we go. So, you're finally using precision farming on this map, huh, Gabe? I've been using PF since the first night. I might have to lower my monitor down a tiny bit. Of course, my my chair sags more than it used to because the cylinder is wearing out. Because this chair is wearing out because it's old. So there's that too. Ah, yes. Heidi ho there, D. Forderino. Yeah. Alrighty. I do like the lines in Farm Sim you get from this thing. It's the same lines you get when the thing doesn't skip from like potatoes and sugarcane. Not saying I'm a fan of the crops that you grow with these lines. Oh, come on, what the hell? Field, I haven't done anything with you, like, landscaping wise. Why are you so sus? There you go. But that comment, P40, reminds me of the ancient Aztecs who believed. No. Okay. If it won't ridge mark one way, go the other way. There you go. I like the results. I like the uniform ridge mark look and the yield bonus, so I don't have to do this as much. Now I could have set up courseplay to do just up and downs and no headlands, and it would have basically done this. But meh. Since I'm using the mod that Gabe is the most familiar with, GPS, I'm good. Oh, hurry back, Mosh. We're gonna miss you. But, you know, Gabe tested and basically the same field, only difference was the ridge markers. Without, she got like 50,000 liters of crop. With, she got like 81. So almost double. Not quite, but still a significant increase. Enough to make this task worth it. Until we can learn how to make one of these and make them wide. See? Cecil's cashing in on the crops. He knows what's up. But yeah, we need one of these that's a mod so we can go into the i3Ds and widen it. So we could like do this whole field in one pass. Because that would be great. That would be cool. Now, one of the sell points on here is what? Erlengrad, I think, or something? But I have yet to see the train in playing this. Have you seen the train yet, Gabe? I don't think I've ever seen the train. I don't remember seeing the tracks. do you sell by train on this map? I have yet to do it. Okay, well, I doubt I'm going to be in voice tonight, Gabe. I got some paperwork to do to turn in tomorrow that I got in the mail today. So I gotta work on that after stream. I told you a little bit about it. It came in the mail today, so. You're making root. You're growing root crop, Cecil. You're Mr. Potato Head. English, Gabe. English. Not Gaberish. Speak English. Well, then we'll just call you Bugs Bunny. You're so big on carrots, mister. So, when I came onto the map tonight to put down the factory Gabe and I made to tell you guys how much I did on here since last night's stream, I was standing next to the tractor I was in when I parked at the end of the stream. Didn't do anything on this map since last night, so yeah. Okay. Here we go. Last pass. For now. I think I might go over to the other fields where I was working last night. Bring back the combine because I got some fields here close to the farm to harvest. So we can merge them eventually. Because we got us that money bean field right there. It's been calling my name going, Rob, you knew you want to harvest me. You planted me. And it's right. I did. But for now, we'll grab the Zader. Whoops. We'll let it warm up for a second. I gotta move the truck out of the way. Move this out of the way. We're gonna take some stuff over to the multi-factory. Oh, actually, this has got sunflowers in it. Okay. We'll take this to the multi-factory instead. Sunflower oil. Mimi, come through. There it is. Drove right past it. Did you have any problems using this, Gabe? I haven't used it yet. With pallets, you don't have to rent the train. That's kind of cool. Because I'm not getting a dump triggered. Hold on. See how the markers are floating? I tried to fix the road because it kind of messed up the road a little bit. I wonder if I messed up the trigger when I tried to smooth it out. Let me put another one down. Either that or we're going to have to figure out what we did to making it not work. Because it looks fine and the log's clean. Let's try that now. Okay, so they've got the pallet work like Silver Run. Okay. Hmm. Well, I'm not trying to put it in the bakery part. I'm trying to put it in the mill part. Hmm. We're gonna have to go take a look at this, Gabe. It's not liking it. Okay, back to the drawing board. Yeah. Weird. I'll just hold on to this stuff for now. You see sunflower. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, it should be in there. Well, I don't need this cloth trailer anymore because we've got the truck. Sell that. We'll keep the Zader for now. He's a man of many hats. We're going to need us a... Moving the big bag pallets. Power O seeds. There it is. There. Yeah, for some reason, the multi-factory is not quite working as intended. It wouldn't take my sunflowers for sunflower oil. So, the mod that I made is not working right. Not Gabe. This one's on me. Ugh. Okay. I made the ridge markers. I made the ridges, and I wanted to put red beets in there, but I bought that DB120. Darn it, I want to use the DB120. Maybe we'll put something else in that field. Well, let's get this thing filled up, or at least partially filled up. Here's the part that's going to take a minute. The seeds. It's not that it's slow because the empty speed of the silo container next to it, I edited it to be faster, but it's just that, well, the DB120 has such a high capacity. That should be good enough for now. So we'll stop that. Scooch over here, touch. Get some more of this fertilizer. Okay, so now let's get that where we can see it. It says corn right now. I want you guys to help me pick what we put in the field. Got corn, sunflowers, soybeans, sugar beets, cotton, wheat, barley, oats, canola, sorghum, oilseed radish, grass, red beets, carrots, and parsnips. So you guys help me pick. And while you're at it, hit the like button, will you? Come on, guys, like Spike. Gabe. Think for a second. I just cycled through the DB120. My DB120. Red beets, carrots, parsnips. Let that sink in. Processing. Huh? Somebody call a plumber. The sink is slow. It also, you're forgetting the other third of RGM who is to thank for this as well. I didn't do anything today. Now tonight, maybe, but I didn't do anything today. Red beets, in we go. Come on, plant. What's this? Come on, why are you not planting? This is my first time trying it out. It's not planting. It's not planting. Come on. It's taking the fertilizer. Us. It's not working. It's not changing the look, though. Is it working? No. It's taking fert. What, you think because of the ridge markers? This is just a barley field. I'm going to sacrifice it for science. We know we have the category right, but it was untested. Nope, not taking any seed. Well, yeah, it is taking seed now. The heck? It's the ridges. It doesn't like the ridges. It was lowered because it was taking the fertilizer. It didn't like the ridges on the other field. Because it's working fine over here where there's no ridges. Yeah, if you don't have ridges, it'll work. If you have ridges, it'll take fertilizer, but it won't take the seed. It did for like a second. But there was a spot over here that the ridge marker didn't leave ridges, and I think that's what happened. So meow, we're gonna leave this over here. We're gonna grab the premium DLC planter. And put our red beets in with it. Here we were ready to surprise Gabe and be like, I don't know what you're talking about. This is natural, isn't it? And it didn't work. Well, this is the Fences and Decorations DLC, Adam. Army Rooster. Ah. What do I get for glancing at chat? Ah. Well, I have one less field of barley to harvest tonight. Yes, because you guys both have purple YouTube logos on my screen. Well, yeah, it's supposed to, Cecil. Because this is the planter from the DLC. The DB120 wasn't when I was hoping it would. Yeah, this is working the way it should now because this is the one that comes with the DLC. It should. Oh, you know what though, Cecil? Are you using the seedbed reconsolidation mod that auto rolls for you? I bet that's why. Because I am. Don't know. Well, Gabe, when you were planting with the DLC stuff, you weren't using the seedbed mod, but yet it was doing this for you, wasn't it? Because you were doing a lot of testing with like no mods or barely any mods, so I don't know. There, Midland, Footland, whatever you want to call it. Land, the land, not a headland, not a footland, the land. Maybe tonight, if we have time, I'll actually use one of the, we'll have time, one of the DeWolf harvesters. Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't on Cecil's unless you didn't have it lowered. I don't know, Cecil. Got it figured out already, Moose? Of course you do. Oh, it can't be a direct drill. And the DB120 that I was using is a direct drill. Well, one of these, when I have time, Gabe, I'll go into a map with premium activated and use this stuff and deactivate the seedbed mod and see what happens. Maybe we could make a pack with the DB 60, 90, and 120 just for premium. It doesn't direct drill. Put them all in one pack. That would be helpful. My black and blue Zielonka truck. It's not a Tonka truck, it's a Zielonka truck. Oh, no, I want to open cover. Don't start spitting out seed until I'm ready for you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I think that would be a big help. One mod to activate for all three sizes. and be able to plant the new crops. Yes, Zielonka truck. Like a Tonka truck, only crappy. See, I don't mind planting at 6 meters, especially on a field, a map this size, but since I can use this DLC with very few problems on like a 16x map or a 4x map, I'm not going to want to go 6 meters all the time. Especially with the amount of seed this thing holds. How about now? 70? Wow, about be trolling. But be trolling. We'll get that heist going though. Good, I gotta win that time. You can use any planter or seeder, Cecil. Just it can't be a direct drill. And all you got to do is where it says like seeder and planter in the categories is add in, what was it? Planter underscore small. Gabe and I survived our heist. That's all you got to do. Planter underscore small. Put that in the XML. Save it. Bada book, bada boom. You got a hotel room. No, wait. That's, yeah. No hotel room, but you got a planner that works. Ooh, we should take like one of the big air carts. Take direct drill out. Put new crops in. 50-meter planting of Zielonka crops. That would be a premium way to get stuff done. Uh-huh. More like Bourgogne. Well, there's some stuff they'll be able to use some stuff they can't because cracking the DLC is illegal. So you gotta, there's only so many things you can actually do. Yeah. Okay, so you've got 2 fields of red beets in. Planning on doing 1. That's fine. Testing. So now we're going to go back up here. We've got sugar beets, carrots, and I think that's potatoes. Yeah. So we're going to need 3 headers and 1 harvester. So, little super strength here. We need sugar beets. We need carrots. Thank you, Rob, for color coordinating these. Oh, you're very welcome. I appreciate myself. And potatoes. Lock them bad boys down. And roll out. Oh, I should have painted this guy red. He's totally Optimus Prime. Missed opportunity. He's totally old school Optimus Prime. Aww. See, now I can bring the harvester up and have all the headers all there waiting. Can I get through here? No. Well, I can if I go through here. Little off-road never hurt nobody. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Thanks to the Place Anywhere mod, some of this grass area here is going to be very helpful and used. I went a little too far. Boy, these Zielonka sidewalks, man, they're tough to get across sometimes. Mr. T-Bone! What's crackling? Not much. There we go. Actually, there. Now we'll flip it over here, grab the root crop harvester, and head over. Did I forget any? I think that's cotton, not corn, not parsnips. Yeah, okay. So, no, we're good. We got some red beets over here, huh? Okay. All right. Well, let me grab the red beet header then. DLC comes out on Tuesday. What do we have Tuesday night? Toys. That's our GM for you. We don't mess around. We get stuff done quick. How's our piano doing? How's our pianos doing? Make sure that's feeding in. Looks like it is. Yep. Planks are full in the production. Piano's coming along nicely. That's almost $90,000 right there. Nice, calm, soothing music in here. All right. Good deal. Money. Back to work. Oh, almost made it perfect. Oh, almost perfect. Dang fences. Okay. Nice. Should have pretty much everything we need over here, equipment-wise, to get these fields done. I guess we'll start with the wheat field, maybe. That's potato. That's beets. That's taters. Here's our carrots. We don't have anything for cotton over here yet, but I'm not in a big old hurry to do cotton. Cotton sucks. Just ask D40. I think for now, since we're mostly trying to get fields harvested, I only planted tonight to mess with the new toys. I'm going to turn straw swath off because we don't need straw at the moment yet. And this will make it faster. We don't have to come back and pick up straw. Just harvest and go. Get these fields harvested. Get them merged. Stone picked. All that kind of good stuff. Well, why not, Rooster? Why not? Once you get sucked into the PC mods, Rooster, you won't be able to get back out. You might claim to be a console player at heart afterwards, but you won't be. You'll be PC. Hurricane, I'll bring you thunder and rain. Let's go get a triple hopper. Make carting this stuff a little bit easier. Oh, I cut that just a hair too early. What is this, ATS? Of course it did. Anything to mess up our mods in time for the weekend, so servers won't be ready for us to use them. Alright, Moose. Anything to make a headache for convoy night. Mods will get updated, servers won't, game will get updated, mods won't. You know, all that stuff. Hey, what's going on, bud? I forgot to unstrap the headers. How am I going to be able to use the headers if I don't unstrap them? There. Yeah, direct drill will work if you don't have the ridges. Because that's what happened when I got rid of that barley field with the 120. It worked. It just... yeah. Okay. We'll drop off the red beet header and grab potato header. No, beet header. We need the beet header first. Potatoes are after that. We're working our way down. We need you. Come here, Pinky. You're still strapped. You shouldn't be strapped. I unstrapped you. Thank you. Come here. The game updates for ATS on Steam are automatic. Game updates are really easy on Steam. Fine. Oh, you're not going to take root crops because you're a base game trailer, you son of a... Alright, we'll get the truck. We'll get the green bed truck. It'll take it. We'll get this guy. All this stuff we're taking over here. Gotta bring it all back too. Because I looked and was not able to find any auto drive routes for this yet, so I gotta write some. Which I was gonna do tonight, but I have like important like life things to do instead of farm sim things to do. So fine. Oh wait, is that another beet field? It is. Might as well grab that. Depends on how big the update to the game was. It may not have messed up coast to coast. But once there's another big update to the game, like when Kansas comes out, that'll be a different story for a few days. Here we go. But most of the little updates like today's that aren't that big should be okay. Alright, let's get these beaks out of here. I might need to put down another silo. I'm going to run out of room here. If you happen to figure out what's wrong with that production, Gabe, and you get it fixed, can you send it my way, please? I'm going to need it soon. Well, carry on, my wayward son. That is good news. Alrighty. How much food do these guys have? Quite a bit, but their health is still bleh. Okay, fine. We're gonna do this then. We're gonna move y'all to the other barn. And we're gonna put down a silo here. Because I need a silo. Bye. PC mods for the win, folks. I'll have to take some food over there to them, but that's not a big deal. And 8 nuggies. There goes the 8-piece nuggie. There we go. Oh, the ghost chirp of the chicks. That was creepy. They'd been moved and they were still chirping. No, there's no manure from the chickens, so the poop lady doesn't need to be in there. Anything in here to care about? I don't see nothing. I don't see any golden apples or nothing. Looks clear. Okay. Bye. And you're gone. Now, the only thing I don't like about it is I can't raise one of my favorite kinds of horses because it takes them out. That'll work. What is it? The Palominos or the Pintos? The white and brown ones. Okay, there we go. They needed to do that for a little while anyway. They needed a new silo. Now I have plenty of storage. That's the Palominos. That's what I thought. It just... My brain went ugh, for a second. It does that. Like when I glance at chat and call Rooster Adam. Because, you know, ugh. I need the tighter header now. It's still attached. I forgot about the straps. Okay. Hey. I'll just hook up the chuck and do it again. I got streamer brain, Cecil. That's an excuse I borrowed from Gabe. Gabe's excuses are like Hallmark cards. She has one for every occasion. She's just like, I'm gonna play the games. I'm not even gonna... They call me Tater Salad. Gaberish hurts my whittle brain. I don't talk Gaberish. And Gabe has nobody to blame for Gaberish but herself. She's the one who butt texted Moose and I in Discord while she was at church. So before I forget, here, have some foods, mother cluckers. But the neat thing, Rooster, about the baby animals mod on PC is not only do you get like baby cows and baby chickens, but you also get goats and ducks. So, what's not to like about it? Well, I mean, okay. I get it. You know, you and Sir Cracks-a-Lot don't get along, but goats are still cool. Meow. Whee! I don't have them yet. I'm gonna be making some, Cecil, but I don't have any yet. These lines you see are just the ones that are from the that auto drive generates from Giant's traffic splines. Because if I bring it up, nothing. So once I have something to share, I'll do what I can, but yeah. Taz! Well, let's see here. We broke a DB120 trying to get it to plant the new crops, but we figured that out. I made a factory that's supposed to be a flour mill, oil mill, and sugar mill all in one, but I gotta fix that. Other than that, not breaking anything. Well, a lot of hearts, but, you know, the ladies just got to live with it. Because, you know, I mean, I just can't be tamed. We have figured out how to make any seeder or planter do the 3 new crops as long as it's not a direct drill. Because that way, because you need to do the ridges first. Since September, I came back. Or beginning of October, something like that. Because I was tired of, well, there's too many trolls and bots on Twitch, and none of my farm sim stuff was being saved anymore because it only saves for like a month on Twitch. So anything helpful that I try to share gets lost. So Twitch is just where I do Truck Sim and any other game that I strike my fancy with, and all farm sims have been back over here for over a month. I didn't even think about that working, Rooster. That's a good idea. I would tell Gabe, you know, that that's an idea she could use, but she doesn't like that thing, so. Well, yeah. I've had real life farmers coming in here going, you know, you play the way I wish I could farm in real life. Like, yep. Yeah, I do. Well, the beauty of Farm Sim there, Taz, is you can play it however you want. You can play it as unrealistic or as realistic as you want to make it. There's no right and wrong way to play. And I just realized there was 2 sorghum fields over here. So, back to the harvester. Then I'll run to the silo. Rabble. But the truck's closer now. So we're going to get most of these, if not all of these, done tonight. That cotton field is the one that's going to be a... Ugh. I don't even know if I'd get a bale off of there if I used any of the balers. But I'm going to try and get these all done so I can get all the equipment back to the farm and then just come back over with the stuff to plow and merge into 2 big fields instead of like 8 small ones. When I used to work night shifts, Taz, no matter how tired I was, I still came home and ate. Because I knew if I didn't, I would feel like crap when I woke up. I don't know why I bought a North American colored cloth when I could have used a European cloth, since this is a, oh yeah, European map. Oh well. I mean, I've got a Kenworth semi, so, you know, and a Chevy grain bed truck. Things don't have to make sense. There. Now we can take the sorghum to the silos. And when I need it, I've got more wheat for the chickens. Well, I mean, I need it now because that barn holds a lot of wheat, but they've got enough food for how many chickens we have to do them right now. Really? That little tree? Fine. And a little wider up. There you go. Done. Look out, pedestrians. Crazy man coming through. Hoo-ah. Well, it's good when a career change turns out to be the right one. I've been there. It does take a lot of getting used to, Rooster, when your sleep gets messed up by switching from daytime to night times. And then there's the people who work rotating. I know people that will work 1 week, they'll work daytime, then they got the weekend to get ready to work evenings, and then they get a weekend to get ready to work nights, and then back to it. Yeah, dang real life getting in the way of farm sim. Yuck. That sorghum is going to be flour as soon as we get that factory figured out. With those kind of shifts, Taz, I have a feeling that the best change is when it goes from mornings to evenings, because then your weekend's just a little tiny bit longer. Yeah, but when you go from mornings to like swing shift, the afternoon, evening shift, you get you get a couple hours extra on your weekend. This one's the carrots, right? Yes. Okay. Here's where Taz gets to make fun of RGM's habit of working smarter, not harder. So this is the part where our realism snob is gonna get a twitch right above his eye and be like, ah. I don't know what you're gonna think about this one, Taz. You may not like this. There we go. You're welcome. I mean, is it my fault that Giants gave us equipment that only goes like what, like 3 meters wide? Yuck. Look at this. One field, one pass, done. All right, Taz. Good to see you, dude. We shall talk to you soon, my friend. Okay, that's it for carrots in this area. So we can make a silo run again. Boy, it seems like every time we turn around, we're making another silo run. Oh yeah, because the harvest is going so fast. Now I might raise some horses. Because over where we have the chickens now, that we just moved, is room for a horse barn. Yeah, the width and the speed of the harvesters for premium, just not my thing, man. Just not my thing. Now, when Driver put the big bag, the global goods bag, was that on one of the pull behind or was that on the drivable one? Did he put it on this thing? No. Because this has got a pipe that goes out the side. Probably one of these guys. Probably this guy. He put the global goods bag on the drivable? You put it on this guy? I guess if you put it up here, wouldn't even need the pipe, it just goes right up in here. Because I haven't used this thing yet, and I want to, because it does look cool. I will give it that. Just stick it behind the cab. We're gonna have to sell a lot of pianos to pay for this bad boy. Oh. Hmm. Auto load part needs to be pointed towards the pipe. That makes sense. Alright. We've got some red beets to harvest, even though I've got the ropa over there. I've got the ropa and the header over there that we have for our toys, but you know what? I want to try the DeWolf. Those going to be to harvest or reuse. Get that thing away from the silo before it starts taking from here. I don't want seeds in there. So behind the cab, auto load facing the belt. So basically like that. Whoop. Ah! That's taking them. It's got red beets in it. Well, no. I didn't tell you to stay. Come down here with me. Get up there. That's working. It's working right where it's at, Cecil. Looks like it's working right where it's at. I mean, I guess I could put it up a little bit farther. Maybe it'll stay better. This is gonna slide, but yeah, it seems to be fine now that it's up against the cab, but it's bag's taking it because if you look, it says target fill level and that number is going up. And target fill level is because I have the mod that tells you what you're offloading into and how much it has in it. And what it's offloading into is the bag. So basically the bag is running cart for me while I drive. Yes. I might be losing a few on the ground, but and lost into nothing. Whoop. But well, this one's got an enhanced capacity because this is my edited one for the bag. So that's not going to happen very soon. But with the original, yeah. I might have to start using the original just to have it for stability. It's working. Look at that, Gabe. No hired worker necessary. I know you don't like this bag, Gabe, but it's an option where you could still use the platinum harvester. Like, say if you were doing a contract and didn't own your own equipment and you needed to lease, just get the bag. It doesn't auto load. You offload into it, so I don't think it would work. If you could figure out a way to get it to hang from the end of the pipe, it would work. See, I was going to use this and use like follow me to stay on the side of the pipe, but this works. Yeah, I don't know why, but Gabe doesn't like David's bag, Global Goods bag. See, once I get these fields merged, I'll be able to go up and down facing this way rather than the way I'm going now, so those houses down there won't be a problem. She'll use 100-meter and 50-meter headers and 150-meter stone pickers, Cecil, so uh, I, I either you cheat or you don't. Picking and choosing just makes no sense. Oh, we can, if it doesn't already have it. Oh, yeah. And if you use the original and not my edit, you probably don't even need the overwrite line. But yeah, we can put that in there, no problem. The one I'm using right now with the super crazy capacity, yeah, I can do that. There's a line of code to be put into harvesters and tippers and big bags such as this that makes it so you don't have to have 5% before you could possibly lose it if it tried to take something else into it. I'm going to put that line of code in so once it has 1 liter, you're good. And then I can send it on to you, Cecil. Here, look at that. No hired worker running cart needed. Yeah, there's one edit I want to make to improve it, Cecil, and then I can get it to you. I'll try and get it to you tonight, but I've got paperwork to do for state stuff for my EBT, so I can have food next month. So it may not be until tomorrow, but yeah. Yes, he does. Driver does a very good job of helping all platforms. Driver, Farmer Cop does. Of course, CLP is console targeted. I've been wanting to use this bad boy. Well, it's my yearly recertification, Cecil, and before they sent me the recertification packet, I filled out and turned in a new application. Well, that didn't work, so I've got to do the recertification papers instead, and then I'll be good to go. That's oops. Okay. So we've got soybeans and oats, I think, and cotton are the last things to do. And then these should all be done. Yep. Soybean, cotton, and oats. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt, what it is. And I got a feeling as soon as I get out there and start looking at that paperwork that I got in the mail today, it's going to be so similar to the application, I'm going to be just irritated. You know what? I've got Moose's script mod. Look out, corn header. Out of the way. Oh, I thought, oh, I guess the header's not the right header. Okay, but I do have a script mod that allows me to do cotton with a combine. Okay. I'll get it. I just don't want to, I don't want to have to get like a big, expensive cotton harvester. I mean, I don't know how much I'm going to need it on this map. I guess I could lease something real quick. that's what I'm going to end up doing. I'll lease something, maybe just a combine header. And take care of the cotton that way. Probably the cheapest way. Okay. Spooky! Okay. Whoa! Not mean to jump out, and wow, that was loud. The bumper did not register that I was trying to lift the header. It thought, oh, you're jumping out. No. We got a lot done tonight, though. These fields are almost all done. It won't take much to do the cotton field. And then I'll be able to get ready to plow and merge these fields. since we went ahead and bought that root crop harvester, the vegetable harvester, then that took a big chunk of our money. So now selling pianos is really going to come in handy. That's a little tree. I found a twig. Well, some of these root crops in this expansion season, they yield really well, so. Got a lease stack for 10 grand, but we'll make more than that off with the cotton, so. Now I could go around and get the other cotton fields while I have the header, but I'm not going to take the time. I'll lease another header another time and do that. I just want to get these done so I can merge them. Unfold the header? What's there to unfold? So one map I really like, I guess the update kind of broke my save on it or something. So I'm going to start it over for the third time. And if it don't work or it breaks this time, I'm just going to be done with it. I'm not going to keep restarting a 16x map. It's just too much. It's a lovely dairy map. It's a great map for raising cows, but man, I can't keep redoing it. There we go. Nice. And of course, being a base game, Taylor, it won't take it. But you know what? I don't need this header anymore. For now. So. Enjoying that new card, huh, Cecil? Yeah, I know how that is. When I got this one with the 2060 Super, when I was still playing FS19, oh, it was like a kid in a candy store. It was beautiful. That's what I want to see. Now I can merge these fields. Okay, so cotton. The farmer's market. Farmer's market, huh? Okay. My cushion keeps shifting on me. There we go. Start taking a lot of this equipment back to the farm. And then we can go back and start merging them fields. It is one of the most, if not the most expensive piece of farm equipment in FS22. Here we go. Well, hey, it's money. They might think you need to get your head examined. Because on console, that's quite the goal. I haven't watched any of the videos from the console guys, but I'm sure the slot counts on some of that stuff is just probably pretty brutal. Okay, that's everything here. Oh, I know what I can do. No, I need the egg, not the harvester. Ugh. There we go. Red beets should all be in the truck now. Yep. Did I leave this thing running? No. I'm hearing things. Okay. Red beets. Dead beets. We're gonna take these to the preserved food factory. There. Look at that. We got an auto drive marker on the map. Sweet. It has begun. Got a lot of connecting to do, writing, and make destinations, but it all starts somewhere. Okay, so I'll take this back to the farm. Take the other stuff, take it back to the farm. And we'll get ready to plow up. We might plow and merge those fields tomorrow night. By then I should have, hopefully, a big planter to plant those fields. So, if I wanted to plant them, I could. Because once fields are merged, I will plant them, that's fine. It's before they're merged that, you know, of course I'm not going to plant them. They're not bad, Cecil. They're not bad. And not only are the splines good, but so are the splines they have down for that AI helper that they have built into 22. That's a watered down version of Courseplay. That gives some kind of a Courseplay-esque feel for console guys. Oh, because you don't have premium on console. Yeah, I'd have to watch like a CLP video to know the slot counts on things because I have no idea. I do like, as long as you have premium, not only do you get the 3 new crops on any map, but you can also make pianos on any map. So that's kind of nice. Good. Did you figure out what mod was keeping you out? Nope. Nope. That's not gonna work. Well, I thought you couldn't get into this map with your whole mods folder because you were having a mod conflict. That's not. Now what am I stuck on? Stupid sidewalks. Oh, it's that. It's the fire hydrant. That's what I'm stuck on. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, I think that's something Giants messed up. I don't think it's... I don't know. When you go on the maps, especially the big modded maps, Gabe, if you get those when you load in, even though it still loads, before any save happens, fly around. Make sure everything looks like it's there, like it's supposed to be. Make sure you don't have missing buildings and stuff like that, because that's what happened with me on some maps, like on Midwest. I got in, but I was getting the no more interval timers, and I was missing stuff. There's some little trees around this town that are probably going to get taken out, because they're really ticking me off. I'm American. I don't care, Cecil. I'm not Zielonkian. Zielonker? I don't know what they're called. America. Not gonna see a lot of road trains on this map. which is why you're probably going to see me doing some big maps soon. Maybe even tomorrow night. I haven't decided. Might be on here again. But be on a big map tomorrow night or soon doing big farming with the premium stuff. Big fields of carrots, big fields of red beets. You need to be nicer to Spooky. We've had this discussion before. I don't know where Carl is tonight, but yeah. Cecil, I'm thinking about doing some big fields and some big farming with some of the premium stuff on maybe that Hastings, North Dakota map, that great big one. Like this is the last thing to take back. Good deal. I think we can grab the bowl and come back and do some of the plowing together tonight. May not do all of it, but we'll get some of it done. Cecil might call it un-European, but I am unfazed by that. I'm gonna do it anyways. It's a nice map. I'm really enjoying it too, though. It's not replacing Elm Creek as far as my favorite FS22 base game map, but it's still a good map. There's some really nice big maps still to come to FS22, and I'm looking forward to them. One of them is called Land of Living Skies. It's another Canadian map, but it's a big one. Rocky Mountain Valley should still be coming at some point. We're going to go for about another 10 minutes so we can do some plowing. Yeah, I like doing the pianos on here because it is easy and they pay well. Oh, I didn't forget a piece of equipment to take back. I forgot about our new harvester. Oop. We're going to be getting a lot of use out of this guy because that'll help pay for him. If we do raise horses, they're just going to get fed carrots because you can feed them just carrots and they will stay at 100%. You can get 100% health on your horses with just carrots. And to help pay for this thing, we're probably going to do that because we need people to just raise carrots. They're thinking, oh, that dang American farmer, crazy driver. I think Big Flats, Texas would be just fine, Cecil. I don't see why not. I mean, it's just a 2x map. But yeah, it would be alright. We've already got 11,000 liters of preserved beetroot. Thank you, 50 times production, man. See, allow create, lock in, no. There we, no, that's still not gonna work. Okay, never mind. No Gippus. This area is not straight. I think I might start, since, well, you need to have a cultivated ground texture to do the ridges. I'm thinking, although you get a cultivated texture from stone picking anyways, I might plow, stone pick, cultivate, then stone pick again, and then do the ridges to give me extra stones for free. Because technically in Farm Sim, you can just plow or cultivate, stone pick, and rinse and repeat for infinite money, free money. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going back to my Michigan save. I streamed that one for quite a while. Of course, I'm friends with Taylor Farms and the guy who made Michigan. And yeah, he's got Prairie Farms, he's got Frankenmuth. Any of those would be fun with the DLC. He's got the 4X versions of Frankenmuth and Prairie. I wished he'd done a 4X version of Michigan. They're all Michigan maps, but only one of them was called just Michigan. If it wasn't for that little bit of a creek running through, I'd make this all one big field instead of two. But that's all right. I mean, I could probably landscape that, but got that little water plane in it. Nah, I'm not gonna bother. Not gonna bother. Well, that's just it, Cecil, is, I don't want to do all these things that make it lose that Zielonka feel. I mean, merging fields that look like they were made to be merged is one thing. But I don't need to make them into one big field when two would be just fine. That's why, like I was saying Monday night when I was in chat watching Gabe, this map is giving me serious Sosnovka vibes. It's very Sosnovka-like. And there was a lot of fields that were ripe for merging on there, too. Well, the other day we were waiting for one of the maintenance guys from the park to come and fix our smoke detector. And I was tired. I was wanting to take a bit of a nap, but I couldn't because I needed to stay awake to wait for him. Started watching one of Farmer Cop's videos breaking down, like, I think it was the can you feed cows just A or something like that? Do you have to use TMR video? And he goes to the spreadsheet to start going over the numbers, and I'm like, I'm watching YouTube videos to try and stay awake, not get put to sleep, Farmer Cop. No, don't do that to me. So yeah, see, so that's going to be one field over there. This is going to be one field over here. And that's perfectly fine. Then I could put like parsnips over there, beets over here, vice versa, carrots, whatever. But for tonight, that's going to do it. I will be out here tomorrow night on YouTube with some single player farm sim again. Haven't decided what map yet. I could be on something big doing a great big root crop harvest. Who knows? I haven't decided yet. I'm going to look around some of my maps and see what I want to do, see what works. See what's been broken from the update and all that stuff. Okay, if you need anything, Gabe, DM me and vice versa. I won't be doing paperwork all night. I'll be needing to take a break once in a while to clear my head and rest my eyes, and I'll probably have workers going on a big field in Farm Sim and want to check on them. So, all right, you guys, you're welcome. For those of you who said thank you. I will catch you guys here tomorrow night. Hopefully next Friday night, the night after Thanksgiving, Black Friday. Maybe we'll do some kind of a Need for Speed or Wreckfest or, random game Friday night on Twitch night. You too, Spooky. You too. We'll do something. We'll do something for sure. We've also got more construction sim to do because we gotta, keep working Fanny. For Fanny or something. Things, words, construction. All right, you guys, have a good night. And oh yes, that's right, Spaceport. Hey, Gabe. Bon hum. All right, you guys, have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.